Answer simply me, yes. Mzwandile, easily.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yo, what's happening, gentle giants? Welcome back to our channel.
Hey gentle giants, welcome back to our channel.
We're back with another video and we're cooking. It's time for us to have dinner. Yeah. So we decided let's make the dinner with our gentle giants.
Yeah.
Also, we decided while we're making dinner, let's have a Q&A. So yeah. So we asked a few of you questions on our community section here on YouTube, as well as our Instagram story. We asked you questions and we asked you guys to ask us anything basically, and then so we'll be answering a few of those questions during making the dinner. And so what are we having?
Okay, we actually going to be having pork ribs, French fries, and a salad.
Yeah.
So some of the questions we're gonna answer while preparing the food, but others will answer while eating the food. So it's gonna be like kind of like a mukbang type of vibe.
Yeah.
So
you basically spend the evening with us, making the food, answering questions, having the food, so having a mukbang, and then answering questions during that as well. So we really hope you're going to enjoy this. There's not much of a recipe, but because you guys had me when you made the pasta dish, but I will probably walk you through making the ribs. Yeah. But other than that, you know how to make chips, you know how to make salad. Let's get to it. Swandi.
You don't know.
Babe. Anyways,
let's get right into
the video. I just took raw racks of ribs, cut them in two so they fit in the pot properly, put some water, seasoned the water, so garlic, crushed garlic, parsley, steak and chops, spice, aromat, anything and everything that you want to put in. Let the ribs boil for a while until they become tender, and the next step will be for us to put marinade and put them in the oven. So in the meantime, you can literally just preheat your oven and wait for these to get tender. So yeah. Okay guys, so we're back. The ribs are getting ready from the boil, and I'm gonna take them out soon, put them in the oven, and then we continue. So for now, I think we're just gonna do the salad and answer maybe two questions. So the first one is, would you move with your wife or husband if they got a better job in a different province? Answer simply me, yes. Mzwandile, easily.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He would move within a blink of an eye. Yeah. I love Joburg, I love Gauteng, I really love my city. It would be difficult, but I would. Because new adventures, new experiences, I would.
Yeah, me, it's not even about the better job, but I just, anywhere my wife goes, I am there. And your handbag, personal handbag.
Yeah, but what if the opportunity was for you and not for me? Obviously I'd come with you, but would you move?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question, how do you resolve issues? Simply
communicate. But I think resolving issues in our relationship started off with us first of all acknowledging that there are going to be issues. We are different people, so there are going to be differences, fights, and all those type of things. So that's the first part, is acknowledging the fact that you're going to have differences. But after that, it's just a matter of communication. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And another one that I think would go with what he just said is another question that says, how do you handle finances?
Yeah, so it's also aligned with communicating, discussing finances. I can't stress this enough. Do not leave finances, and I'm now speaking in a marriage type of setup. Don't wait to get married to start discussing finances. All the other elements that you discuss in your relationship, early in your relationship, should also be discussed amongst finances. So discuss your finances early. I know a lot of people do that, get married and they still don't know their wives or their husband's salaries and all those type of things. So it's quite scary. So discussing your finances and communicating throughout is very important.
Yeah.
Next question.
Is there
a difference between living and existing?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think there is pretty much. Existing, a lot of people would classify existing as people that don't try out new things, they don't contribute to society, to the world, they don't explore, they don't do anything, they just there, just focusing on them doing them type of a thing. Then people who are living would be classified as people who try new things, explore things, go out, see the world, contribute to society and those type of things. So if you look at it in that sense, yeah, there is a difference, I guess. But existing, if you are happy with existing, that's also fine. We're not saying there's anything wrong with it, but yeah, there is a difference between the two.
Yeah. Last question for now.
Yeah.
How do you make love look so easy?
How do we make it look easy? I think the way we make love look easy and marriage look easy and relationships look easy is by applying some of the simplest and the most basic principles to marriage that a lot of people overlook. I feel like marriage has become this complex thing for people, that people need specific formulas and all these crazy things, but by applying simple principles and simple things to your relationship makes it easy. Communicating, I can't stress this enough. Like, I think that is one of the things we cannot emphasize enough. Communication in your relationship, that's part of the simple and basic elements that we apply to our relationship. So I think that's how we make our love easy, make love look easy.
Yeah, I agree. And I think another thing that makes it look so easy is the fact that I'm personally doing this with my best friend, he's doing this with his best friend. So it's when you're doing things with your best friend, things end up becoming fun. Even the simplest of things end up becoming fun. And so, what do you call it? Fun and what? And interesting.
Yeah.
The simplest of things. So we can't stress enough the fact that you need to marry your best friend. It's not a need. It's not a need actually. It's a tip. Marry your best friend.
Yeah.
You don't want to marry your best friend. Each their own. So yeah. So
yeah, and make sure that she is as beautiful as my wife. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, do marry your best friend is very important.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the ribs. The oven is preheated. I'm gonna take the ribs out. The salad is done.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see.
It looks so good.
The salad is done. Very simple. Lettuce, onion, peppers. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Take the ribs out. Put them in the oven. Set the table. And we'll probably see you guys when the food is done, or when I'm doing the chips. Then when the food is done. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Yo, what's happening, Gentle Giants? We're back.
Yeah.
As if we left, but dinner's ready now. We're about to have a mukbang and answer the rest of your questions. Well, a few more. Obviously we can't answer all of them, but keep those questions coming when we ask you to send through Q&As. You never know, we'll answer your question, but obviously we can answer limited questions. But yeah, this is the food, the ribs, the fries. I'm so hungry, yo. But yeah, let's start with the first question.
Yep.
Okay.
We might actually even have a part 2, but we'll see.
Well, how did you grow your channel so fast?
How did we grow it?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you go, babe.
I think. Man, there's probably like a different million reasons. But I think consistency is one thing that kept us, helped us to grow. Like being consistent and actually taking accountability between the two of us to keep posting content. The one thing that when we were doing our research before we joined, the one thing that we saw people kept complaining about when it comes to South African YouTubers is that they're not consistent. So we're just like, okay, we're not going to be part of that club. So yeah,
But yeah, I think also just telling our story, sharing our love story. Actually, Gentle Giants, let us know in the comment section why you actually subscribe to our channel. So share with us. Is it because of Siza's love? Is it because you love our love story, our travel content? Just let us know in the comment section why you subscribe to our channel. And if you are not subscribed, let us know why you haven't subscribed to our channel as yet.
What would make you subscribe? What do you need us to do
in order for you to subscribe?
Well,
by the way, it's free, so let's clear that part out. It's free, so if that was your concern, then that's taken care of. But yeah.
Next question. When are you guys visiting Cape Town again? A brunch date is in order. First of all, Mrs. Manager, we just feel like the cases in your province are crazy. It's so scary. Like, I can't even deal. But we definitely will be visiting as soon as lockdown is over.
Yeah.
We'll be the first people to come through and visit you.
Yeah.
But a brunch date is definitely in order. We really, really, really can't wait to have that brunch date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
Yeah, you ask.
So, Siza, would you agree if Mzwandile wanted to take a second wife? If yes, why? If no, why? Why not?
A big no. Because I just feel like I'm not a person who supports polygamy. This question really caught me off guard. I'm all for monogamous relationships. I can't stand to share my husband or partner. It's just not natural for me. It's against my beliefs as well, and it's a no from me. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
So they just asked me, they didn't ask you.
No, they asked you. Well, not in tying up with polygamy. Someone else actually did ask me what are my views when it comes to polygamy. I'm also not in support of polygamy. I think it's amongst the many reasons that are out there. I feel like some of those reasons are not good enough reasons, and to some extent, especially us in our black culture as well, some of those reasons are just oppressing reasons to women and all those type of things. So I'm just not in support. Plus my wife, I want to give my wife my all, and yeah, so I don't want to share myself with anyone else but her.
Good. Question. My food is really good, you guys.
That's amazing.
Okay. Question. You guys love traveling. Had it not been for COVID, where would you have traveled next and why?
We'd be in South America if it wasn't for COVID.
Yeah.
The reason, we don't really have a reason, but I think when we travel or choose our travel destination, it's based on what we feel like doing at the time. Sometimes, to some extent, it's things we see on Instagram and we see some cool activity or we see something unique to that particular destination and we're like, babe, I want to go and do this thing. That's how we decide. So in this instant, South America was our next destination.
Okay.
My love. Come on with it.
I'm not telling you, baby. Yo!
My glass has been waiting in my hand.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Guys, my wife likes doing this thing. You know what? Story time is coming. And I knew it was gonna happen.
Okay. Excuse me. Next question. Hey Gigi's, who convinced you to start a channel, or was it a mutual decision? How do I get my partner to agree to starting a channel with me? Is it not an invasion of privacy? Also into your beautiful love story. Ngifuna ukushare, but man, is he shy.
I think it was a mutual decision.
Sorry. Thanks.
I think it was a mutual decision to start a YouTube channel. We had the same views, same intentions of starting a YouTube channel. And what was the second part? Oh, you want to start a YouTube channel and your partner is struggling to convince your partner. I think don't force him. If he doesn't want to, don't force him. But I think you need to find out why, or rather give him proper, or convince him in the right way as to why you want to start a channel with him and all of those type of things. But also you can actually have a channel by yourself and occasionally feature him on your channel. Then if he starts getting comfortable with that, then you can start another channel or convert your particular channel into like a couple's channel type of a thing.
Is it not an invasion of privacy? That was another question. You control what you show people out there. You control what you say. You control how much of whatever that you show them. So it's really up to you. Excuse me. If you make it an invasion of privacy to your love story or whatever. Personally, for us, our love story was meant to inspire and show people how beautiful marriage can be, especially if you're doing it with the right person, etc. So showing our love story would have been something that we have to do. Yeah. How do you deal with a breakup and find the courage to give love another chance again?
I think the way in which one should deal with a breakup is the same way you should deal with any other challenge or disappointment that you come across in life. As long as you are intentional about it. So even like from academic results, from finding a job, if you fail or you get disappointed, you carry on looking for another job. You just carry on, and like you being intentional about it will keep on driving you. So I think that's how you should deal with a breakup, but also at the same time have the ability to acknowledge some of the mistakes you may have contributed towards the breakup or the failure of the particular relationship. And yeah, then other than that, just be intentional about finding another partner. I feel like there's nothing wrong with being for love throughout. And yeah, someone actually asked us, why are you guys fun, Vele? Why are we fun, babe?
I think we're just naturally fun people. Especially when we're together, we just really get each other, converse, communicate. We know what we want to do, we know what we enjoy, we know what we don't like. Also, we're best friends, so
yeah,
we're gonna do quite a few fun things
together.
Yeah, because we're best friends. Friends do things that they like with each other. So yeah,
that's true.
Do you guys have other side hustle except for 9-to-5 job and YouTube channel?
No, we don't. Do you have a side hustle? Don't. No, we don't.
So yeah,
guys,
that is it. If we really could go on all day.
Yeah.
Also, we haven't really finished our meal, but
my But yeah, guys, we thoroughly hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for joining us. And our next cooking video, Mzwandile is going to be whipping us a very nice cocktail or mocktail, or we don't know what's on the menu, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao.